And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Butler. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Levine feeling it out a bit. He takes it in. Second shot opportunity. Vucevic with the bucket.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Butler on the wing. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Here's Levine. The Heat getting the bucket. There's the drive.
That's a smart play call by Levine. Breaks up the defense and feeds a ready shooter.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Butler trying to get open as Adebayo. Butler, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Stolen by Tucker. And here we go. It's Butler. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan with it. Robinson picks him up. Here's Caruso. The putback.
Oh, you got to watch out for that. I mean, elite vertical who makes Levine a threat on the offensive line.
There's the pass to Tucker. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Which section wants a free t-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables. All right, fans, that was your Lovables dance team. Make some noise.
Here's Ball.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
Lowry up top. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Tipped away. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry can't get it to go. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And it's the Heat on the break. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
He might not beat too many guys in the foot race, but Tucker is always going to bust his butt to get out on the break.
Left side Levine. Beyond the arc. A new 14 for the Bulls. Vucevic to the pass to Caruso. And again, Chicago turns it over.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Butler on the way. Outside for Lowry. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Bulls moving the ball around. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Butler. Into the lane. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's
Strategic move from Tucker. He throws the defender off with the fake and draws a good foul. Someone who's always seems to be in the right place at the right time. P.J. Tucker defines what it means to be a good guy.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. To the paint. Here's Caruso. And the Bulls with another miss. Heat on offense. They're on an 11-2 run, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
The Heat leading by 5. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bounce pass from Lowry. Outside Butler. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Outside DeRozan. Now Levine. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 5 from the United Center in Chicago.
All right, look who's coming out of the park.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at center. The Heat leading by 5. Outside Lowry. Kicks to Tucker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Quick fact for you guys. P.J. Tucker is the #1 sneakerhead in the NBA. And it's not even close. The man owns hundreds and hundreds of kicks. In the 2018 playoffs, P.J. wore 22 different pairs of shoes in 17 games.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. In transition, here comes Miami. Robinson's got the ball. On the wing, DeRozan takes the 3. Outside, Levine. Butler with the steal. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bulls trail by 7. Now, here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing, Levine. Adebayo knocks it loose.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Here's Levine. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Ball against Robinson. On the wing, Levine. Vucevic finds Levine. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Adebayo. Caruso grabs the miss. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Heat leading by 5.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Adebayo with the screen on DeRozan. Butler gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
LaVine, Miami grabs the miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Got a piece of it. Bulls trail by 7. DeRozan passes to Caruso. It's stolen by Lowry. And here we go. It's Butler. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
And it's Lowry penetrating over to the left wing. A nice shot by Tucker.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Takes a step back. Outside, LaVine. To the inside. And he lays it straight in. Caruso's got 6.
You like seeing LaVine like more like this. Wanting to improve as a passer.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Off target with his 3.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And that one's good, Caruso.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, you better think again.
Adebayo with a screen on ball. And the shot is good.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LaVine finds ball. To the middle, stolen by Robinson. Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Flight Butler is clear for takeoff.
Back to Vucevic. They get a hand on it. Butler with the steal. And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Thanks for the great interview, David. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Bulls trail by 10. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Dwayne Dedmon, Hero out there with Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3. DeRozan scanning the floor. It's stolen by Morris. And here comes the break. There's the lob to Oladipo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
That's a good break. It's tough to connect on those long-distance passes.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And here's White. Feeds it to Bradley. And stolen by Dedmon. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bradley. The lob to Bradley.
And defense just handled White that assist. He smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
The Heat leading by 8. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. The 10-footer. And he hits the jump shot.
Victor Oladipo.
Oladipo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
And the combo guard skills helping Oladipo in these spots, as well as his overall outstanding decision-making.
Shot on the wing. That one wide left.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Right the pass to Dosunmu. And here's Brown. The pass to Dosunmu. Lobs it up there for White. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Oladipo. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Down low. Here's Bradley. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. There's Hero with the 3, and Jones pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Right side, White. Pass to Bradley. 6 to shoot. Inside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Up again. It's hauled in by Brown. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Jones. And Jones steams it in.
Oh, how about the up fake there, Kev? Worked like a charm and gave him a clear lane to the basket.
GA, that is one of the prettiest moves out there if you can pull it off, and he did. And Oladipo, here we go. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
And there's that signature burst from Oladipo. You know coaches love to see that.
And White kicks to Jones. Over Morris. Jones, no luck. Miami leading by 12. Hero on the wing. White covering. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Stedman. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Chicago. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
White dishes to Jones. Here's Dosunmu. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Back to Oladipo. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses. Here's Strus. Stolen. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Picked his pocket. The Heat shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Here's White.
Blocking foul called on.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Even inside, White is tough to contain. Adjust around the defense to get the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Here's Lowry. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Miami in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Dosunmu is out there with White. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Bradley, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Here's Dosunmu. Here's White. And a miss there on the triple. Miami leading by 9. Outside Lowry. Driving in. An easy 2 points on the layup.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
Dosunmu, shot's good. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Bounce pass from Lowry. And Butler, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Wow, Butler letting it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
Outside, White. Dishes it to Bradley. There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami.
Derek Jones
Led by as many as 14 points.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
Outside Butler. And he drives in and slam dunk by Butler.
Terrific job spotting the lane, knifing through it. I mean, Butler's tenacity is so infectious.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson.
Duncan Robinson.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Heat on D. A 12-point game. Ball. Kick out to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Heat have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Outside Lowry. Here's Tucker. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
Miami leading by 9. Outside Lowry. It's tipped. Levine against Robinson. And the shot no good. A bit short.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what his offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Passes it to Vucevic. Levine wide open. It's good from long range. Levine's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Bulls.
We've seen the evolution of Zach Levine's 3-point range. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Loads it up for Adebayo.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. The pass to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. A three ball. No good that time. Well, he go the other way with it. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Adebayo. And it's a 12-point Miami lead. Pass to Levine. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vucevic. Six on the shot clock. Tries again. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler from outside. And it goes for the fifth time in 10 shots for him this game.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Bulls moving the ball around. Spins. Here's Levine. Again, Levine missing. And it's Miami's ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside Lowry. From past the arc. It's not going to go for him. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Smart. Horford passes to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. And the jam by Brown.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Ball. Outside Levine. On the take. And the dunk by Levine.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
We played just over a minute here in the first. And here is Williams. Covered by Vucevic. And Brown with the stuff.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by Boston.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Brown finds Williams. Shot clock at 6. Late clock, the Celtics gotta hurry here. Brown can't hit. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. And Williams punches it home.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Smart. Here's Brown. Again, Brown missing. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And they're on the break. Rejected by Brown. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Levine passes to Vucevic. And here's Horford. Pass to Williams. Nice D from Vucevic.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Now here's Ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Levine against Tatum. Williams unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Brown with it. Guarded now by Ball. Brown drives in. And Brown with the stuff.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Ball. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Vucevic hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Inside, here's Brown. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket. Brown's got 8 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Williams finds ball. Vucevic with it. Williams defending. Tries the spin move. It's Levine with a drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his
The defense in a tough situation, they know Levine loves the jump shot, but he can also put it on the floor and take it to you.
26 seconds left to play in the first. Levine against Smart. Outside, Brown. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Here's Levine. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Horford passes to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Smart for 3. They get it back. Second chance shot. Williams misses.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
DeRozan outside. Back to Levine. Driving in. Grant, your dad played pro football. Do you think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Williams, a screen on Vucevic. Smart passes to Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy basket.
Shooting for Boston.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Here's Levine. Horford pulls it in.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
It's Brown on the wing, hounded by Ball. To the middle. Williams misses. Chicago leading. Here's Levine for 3. Horford pulls it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And stolen by Williams. Vucevic finds Levine. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds now.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Timeout for the Bulls. It's time for Eastern. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the lovable. Give them a hand, your lovable dance team.
Smart against Levine. Pass to Brown. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Brown's got 13 points.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball.
He went way up. An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Levine against Smart. Kick out to Brown. Here he goes. And Brown with the stuff.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Smart passes to Williams. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Levine passes to Williams. Here's Ball. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Out left to the wing. Kick out to Brown. Ball with a steal. From the baseline. Horford with a steal. Brown with it. Guarded now by Ball. Horford passes to Smart. Horford outside. There's the drive. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Levine. 34 seconds left in the half. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Zach Levine. That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
That one misses.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
He hits the second from the line. Chicago trailing here. Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
Smart outside to the paint. Here's Horford. Off target at the rim. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Celtics out the Bulls. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Taking a look at the Celtics. We've got Enes Kanter, Josh Richardson out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Nesmith, and it's Williams in at power forward. Schroeder passes to Kanter. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Dennis Schroeder commands so much attention in the pick and rolls. He creates space for his teammates.
It's Brown on the wing. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Bradley, that's good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Richardson. Canner with a screen on White. Richardson, the pass to Canner. White with the steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Over to the left wing. Now Jones. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Schroeder finds Canner. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And he gets it back. Canner's shot is good. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Your lovable dance team.
Outside Jones. Back to Caruso. It's Brown on the wing. Inside. Here's Bradley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Enes Kanter. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Bulls, Tony Bradley.
And he sinks the second. Here's Schroeder. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the paint. Here's Canner. And Canner with the slam.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Canner's gone 3 of 4 here from the field.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Right side Schroeder. Outside Richardson. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Nesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Schroeder. From deep three-point range. Chicago grabs the miss. White drives in. Here's Caruso. Outside White. Here's Jones. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Richardson. Here's Nesmith. Going inside. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. For Chicago, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. White against Richardson. Bradley. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Here's Schroeder. And he makes it on the layup. Schroeder's gotten his first points in this one.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
It's Brown on the wing. Right side Jones. Back to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Here's Bradley. Tipped. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Williams. This for the tie. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside, Brown. To the middle. Here's Jones. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jones has gotten his third basket of the night.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Bulls up by 4. And right after the...
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Boston trailing. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. And Levine, here we go. And Levine, throw it down.
Attacking with purpose. Levine takes the contact, finishes strong, now goes to the line for one more.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
Good on the bucket.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
And Levine, here we go. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And Williams punches it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Shakes him. And it's laid up and in by DeRozan. And the Bulls lead by 3.
This is where DeRozan is one of the best. Below the foul line, making plays.
Levine against Smart. Brown passes to Smart. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. Levine passes to Vucevic. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And an intentional foul right there.
Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Celtics in possession here. They trail by 3. Smart passes to Horford. And here is Williams.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Here's Levine for 3. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Smart with the ball, picked up by DeRozan. Smart passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. 5 to shoot. Pass to Smart. And he drives in. Some room here for Williams. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Levine. For Chicago, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. DeRozan passes the ball. Now here's Levine. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum against ball. Tatum inside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Williams. Here's Ball. Levine with it. The Bulls need to get off a shot.
Skying high. One of his advantages as an undersized forward.
There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Smart. Outside, Brown. And they recover it. Horford outside. Smart for 3. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Levine. "16 seconds left in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. From behind the arc. They get it again.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
So the Bulls win it. This one was in the balance right until the final second.
These two teams known, Brent, for playing a more methodical pace. When you think of elite half-court offense, what comes to mind?
I think of teams that just get advantage in the half-court, Kevin, and then keep it. Now, there are a lot of teams that are mediocre that when a player makes something happen, the rest of the guys stand around or not in position to be an outlet and to make the next play. Elite offenses in the NBA feel like there's a continuity no matter what happens, and the pro-perception where they make the reads and continue to play to find their best scoring opportunity.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot.
We know Reddish can sink it from the outside. For him, it's about staying confident with that kind of shot.
Ball with a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Reddish. No good from outside. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. In Levine, here we go, and it's blocked. Young passes to Reddish. Collins wide open, he fires. Unloads. Pass to Reddish. It's stolen by DeRozan. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. Sweet move over Collins. Atlanta with the rebound. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big that you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the 3. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Alonzo is improving.
Now, here is Young. Now the pass to Collins. Young inside. He's covered by Ball. Shot clock at 5. And it's Capella missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by DeRozan. Young, good.
For 3.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
In the corner, it's Levine. Shoots from the line, and it's good for 2.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Bogdanovich after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Bogdanovich passes to Capella, and Vucevic pulls it down. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Outside, Levine. Fires from 18. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich goes in. Kicks it to Capella. Young outside. Stolen by Ball. And they're running. Over Young. The second chance effort. Kick out to Levine. Over Bogdanovich. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Young against Ball. A nice shot by Young.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Here's DeRozan. It's stolen by Reddish. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And Bogdanovic, the bucket on the assist from Capella.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Pass to Levine. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Levine's got his second bucket of the night. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 1. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
In the backyard, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here is Young. He has 5. Kicks it out to Collins. And the 3 off target.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Here's Young, the 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The kick out to Ball. Here's Levine. It's stolen by Capella. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Bogdanovic. And the dunk by Capella.
Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Now here's Ball. He has 5. Outside Levine. Into the lane. And the jam by Levine.
The one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Here's Reddish. Young dishes to Capella. Can't connect from short range.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And DeRozan throws it down.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic abilities, making his presence felt on offense.
This is it to Reddish. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Capella kicks to Young. Cans the shot from the wing. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Here's Young. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic, the shot's good. Young's got 4 this quarter.
And the balance that Trae Young has. I mean, you can knock him offline, but hard to knock him off his focus.
Here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Outside Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. He dishes it to Williams. Levine with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Ball no good. The Hawks trail by 5.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Ball. DeRozan scanning the floor. Clock at 6. And they get it back. Back to ball. Levine against Young. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Full 24-second shot clock.
First team foul.
Ball against Young. Oh, Vucevic in position. And they pick up 2. Vucevic has got 8.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Young outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Over Levine. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Shoots it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Ball finds DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Driving the lane. Vucevic. The shot, no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
The Bulls, 20.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Hawks, 18.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. To the paint, here's Bradley. And the rejection by Jang. Some solid defense from Brown. Chicago leading by 5. Here's White. And White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
The pass to Jang. And stolen by White. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Pass to Jang. Outside Williams. And Jang kicks to Williams from deep three-point range. And the 3 ball is good. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Caruso. And the rejection by Jang. And right, here we go. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Assist from.
Well, when you're given the ball as much as Lou Williams has gotten it through the years, he's experienced enough to make those kind of plays.
Jones from outside. He can't get that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Gallinari.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. Here's White. Reverses. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 4.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint. And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Now here's Wright. And Gallinari throws it down.
Can I say it? Terrific athleticism from Gallinari. I just did.
On the wing, Jones. Now the feed to Bradley. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Now here's White. And Jones has it in the corner. Here's Bradley. And he gets it back. Pocket two. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Gallinari. And he banks in the layup. Gallinari's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, White. Passes it to Caruso. To the middle, it's deflected. Here's Bradley, up and in on the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Wright, the pass to Chang. The kick out to Wright. And it's Chicago with the rebound. It's Brown on the wing. Bulls moving the ball around. The shape. And that one, good. And the Bulls lead by 2.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Jones finds Bradley, pulls it up. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gallinari. He feeds it to Jang. And finished off by Jang.
It's awesome to see Gallinari get involved in the offense with a solid pass like that.
Caruso looking for an opening. Left side, Brown. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bulls lead by. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Derek Jones. Also Bradley out there. White is out there with Troy Brown. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Outside, Ball. Right side, Williams. Bogdanovich against Levine. Vucevic. The shot shakes him, and Capella sends it back. Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And impressive how far Levine has come as a scorer. Really efficient and a 3-level scorer.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Young finds Bogdanovich. Back to Young. And Paul with the block.
Lonzo is a point guard, but 6'6", using that wingspan.
Second team foul.
Chicago trailing here. Outside, Levine.
You like to see Reddish out there showing this kind of energy on the defensive end of the floor. How can I help?
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Reddish.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And it's ball penetrating. Williams kicks to ball. Williams trying to break free. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Williams. And the Bulls lead by 2. Young taking his time here. He takes it in. It's good.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
On the wing, Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Seemed extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. Was not going to be denied.
And the Hawks with possession here after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Young for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Bean passes to Williams. Deflects the pass on the wing, Levine. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Collins with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Reddish. Off target from 3-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The kick out to Ball. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They lead by 2. 1:12 left in the 4th.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Williams. Off target from outside. It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Reddish the pass to Capella. Collins with it. He kicks to Reddish. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. 18 feet out. Yes! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Outside to Rosen. This is to Levine. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurt so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Now, here is Young. The dish to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Oh, missed it. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Young outside. Kicks it to Capella. Back to Young to take the lead. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Young's got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Levine. Outside DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. And it's ball penetrating the baseline J off the mark. Atlanta leading by 3. And they go to the intentional foul.
DeMar DeRozan. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bogdanovich on the wing. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist from Bogdanovich.
You can't back off for Reddish. He's going to let it rip.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
We play just over a minute here in OT. Levine dishes to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Levine can't hit.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots. I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
So it's the Hawks now. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Driving inside. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Basketball.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Outside Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Over Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And the pass to Young. From deep. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And so it's Atlanta with it. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Williams comes with the double team. Pass to Reddish. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Vucevic.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy. Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay. Just
all right, David.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. Allie, take it away.
Thank you.
Allie, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Here's Adebayo. Vucevic with some nice D.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Now here's Vucevic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
For three, Lowry. Miami, no good that time either. On the wing, Levine takes a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Levine's got 5.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Now here's Tucker. To stop the run, pass to Adebayo. Over Williams. 4 on the clock. And he takes it up and lays it in.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
On the wing, Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. Right at the free throw line. Rebound by the Heat.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
Out to the wing, Tucker. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
The strongest part of Tucker's game, that's spotting up lethal in rhythm off a pass.
Chicago timeout call. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see and hear you, fans. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
Miami Heat dancers. Make some noise.
Pass to Levine. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Now here's Robinson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And both free throws good for Robinson. Here's Ball. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Vucevic. Over Adebayo. Oh, no good again that time. To the left side wing. Here's Tucker. Offensive rebound.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
Williams on the wing. The baseline J. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Driving to the basket. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. On the wing, Levine. Robinson defending. 2 points. That one goes.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Lowry against Ball. It's Lowry with a drive. And it's good for 2.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
And Miami has possession after the basket by Chicago. Levine against Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Nice D from Vucevic.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Butler on the wing. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 6 points.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. He's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
On the wing, Levine. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Williams, a screen on Lowry. Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. His fingerprints were all over that.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
They've also had a good start tonight hitting the mid-range jumper.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And Adebayo slams it in.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Top of the key. Shot by Levine, no good.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
And Tucker gets it to go. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
5 on the clock. Williams passes to DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Levine against Lowry. Levine attacking. And Levine throws it down.
Cutting to the rim with ease. I mean, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to contain.
Outside Butler. Spins. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, PA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Ball passes to Vucevic. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Levine. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Ball finds DeRozan. And it's all from 3-point range. The Heat with the lead, and defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with 3-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Well, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
Outside Levine. He takes it in, banked it in off the glass. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
DeRozan outside. Levine with it. He's got 17. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Robinson.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Butler. Shot from the low block. It's good on the putback.
This is what you get for not boxing Adebayo out. He'll hurt you if you don't.
Lowry against Levine. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Lowry, the pass to Butler. From deep. And no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Offensive board. Here's Levine. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Oh, you got to watch out for that. I mean, the elite vertical makes Levine a threat on the offensive glass.
Pass to Robinson. On the take. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Team foul. Now at the line.
And both free throws good for Robinson. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Here's Levine. And he banks in the layup. Levine's got 23.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, the athleticism Butler has is so impressive. I mean, he just leaps off the ground to throw it down.
He got it up. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Heat out in front, leading by... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the court for the Bulls, they've got Alex Caruso, Troy Brown out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Tony Bradley, and it's White in at the shooting guard position.
Oh, I love the strength of Morris. Even with suffocating defense, he wheels these shots in.
It's Brown on the wing. From the high post. It's good.
Troy Brown Jr.
And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a 5-point game.
It'll be an injury in the league, somewhat raw offensively. Only Depot is really honed his skill, shooting, ball handling, passing, all very much.
Dedmon, good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Brown. Here's Bradley. Goes back up. Tries yet again. And finally they hit one. Bradley's got his first 2 points of the night.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Snatched up. Second chance effort. No good at the rim. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Caruso. Outside White. Tries again. Here's Bradley. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Bradley's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committed fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence. But the D didn't do a good enough job with him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
On the wing, Jones. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Oladipo to the wing on the left. Here's Dedmon. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. And it's an 8-point Miami lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Caruso. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the thirds. Brown against Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Fires the three. And the Heat, another three.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
No, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Will it go? He gets it in there.
Well, he doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but White is versatile. I mean, he's got skills.
For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Hero outside. A minute 35 left in the third quarter. It's Oladipo with a drive. Here's Strus. And again, Miami with a triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Pass to Bradley. Back to Caruso. Clock at 6. Here's White. Lays it up and banks it in. White's gotten 4 this quarter.
What a determined finish by White right there. I mean, the 6'4" guard showing no fear down.
Oladipo outside. And here's Hero. Here's the three. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Oladipo's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. White on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Brown passes to White. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Bradley misses. Miami has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Hero for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Bradley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown drives in. Rebound by the Heat. Here he goes. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat out in front. They lead by 13. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Markieff Morris. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Oladipo. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine with it. Hero picks him up. And Levine, here we go. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Nice move. And it's laid in by Hero. And the Heat lead by 15.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Vucevic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Oladipo outside. launches it. They get it back. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the lay-in.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Left side, Levine. And he's going for the lob.
That's a smart play call by Levine. Breaks up the defense and feeds a ready shooter.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. For 3, Oladipo. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Levine with it. Hero picks him up. Oh, Morris with a steal. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game. A line change here for Miami. And it's the Heat with the ball. Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Here's Tucker. Sinks the tray.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Levine. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Now Lowry. Robinson on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. And it's Williams off the drive. DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Miami has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Lowry outside. To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. Here we go. All alone. The putback. The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Robinson. Right side, Butler. 6 to shoot. For 3. And again, the Heat missing. Chicago shooting around 51%. That's a good number. And it's DeRozan missing. Miami has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Lowry with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Lowry outside. Lets it fly. Miami, no good that time either.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Heat.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Bam Adebayo.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Robinson gets the bucket. And the Heat lead by 16.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Williams passes to Levine. Jump shot is good that time.
The ball handling Levine has, oh, it's special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating for himself.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
And both free throws good for Williams. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. On the wing, DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. Levine with it. Williams picks him up. And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Smart goes in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Levine. Marcus Smart picking up that lead.
Levine.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Vucevic. Smart misses.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Brown against Levine. On the wing, Williams. The dish to Levine. Back to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Levine.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach LaVine. You get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Smart kicks to Brown. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside, Levine. Inside, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Jaylen Brown. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
DeRozan against Tatum. Here's Levine. The putback.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace, effectively crowd scores and gets them out of their comfort zone.
Smart misses. The Bulls leading by 4. Outside Williams. Outside Levine. Back to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
On the wing, Levine.
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
Brown, the pass to Smart. Back to Brown. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. 6-point game. And Horford wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple. Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Bean passes to Williams. Stolen by Smart, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Outside, Smart. Outside, Horford.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their score.
And Levine throws it down.
How about that showmanship? Levine there with the great dribble move.
Left side, Smart. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Williams' shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
DeRozan in the corner. Going inside, and the dunk by DeRozan.
I'll tell you, when DeRozan makes that kind of drive with authority, he's as explosive as anyone in this league.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remain. David, thanks.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And Boston has possession after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Brown the pass to Williams. The shot comes out, so the Bulls will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Levine against Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Got loose. Shot clock at 6. Here's the break. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Smart against Levine. And here's Brown outside. Oh, through the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Personal foul.
Lonzo Ball picks one up. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Now, here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Vucevic missing. Celtics trail by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Smart finds Horford. Back to Smart. Shoots over Ball. Smart misses. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Left side, Levine. There's 1:38 left in the second quarter. With the drive, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Williams passes to Vucevic. Here's Levine. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Horford. And here's Tatum for 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Vucevic. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt at his 3rd make.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Smart dishes to Horford. 3-pointer. Smart misses.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Levine passes to Williams. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Trailing by 13. Out to the wing. Left side, Horford. To the inside. Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
Outside, Williams. And so it's Chicago, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything.
27.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and LaVine. Williams is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. Williams can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
LaVine for 3. Kept alive.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And the Celtics with possession here. It's a 13-point game. Now here's Williams. Picked away. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Caruso. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Caruso's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Bulls. And the rejection by Bradley. They grabbed their own miss. Nobody near Schroeder. Boston, no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 15. Brown the pass to Brandt. Stolen by Kansas. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. At the elbow, Williams. To the right side. It's stolen by Bradley. Caruso looking for an opening. And there's the pass to Brown. Jones against Williams. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time.
Schroeder.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Richardson against White. Over in the corner, Brown. 6 to shoot. Tries the spin move.
Well, you have to like that Cantor gets active on the defensive end. This is the area of his game that he continues to work on.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Cantor, high post. Back to Schroeder. And he overshot that one, missing. Chicago leading by 17. Jones kicks to Caruso. Bradley against Cantor. Here's Caruso. Shoots over Schroeder. Brown wide open. He fires. His three-pointers off the mark.
And it's hard to look at Troy Brown Jr. and see anything other than raw potential.
That's exactly right, because the physical tools are eye-popping, and he's always ready to step up for his team. The challenge, show the league you're capable of consistency.
Now here's Schroeder. Tight defense on him.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Enes Kanter.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
At the line for the Bulls.
He's perfect from the line this time. 1:53 left to play in the third. Schroeder looking over the floor. Pass to Neesmith. Misses the three. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. Brown the pass to Caruso. And there's the feed to Jones. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And again, Chicago, no good. Celtics trail by 17. Here's Richardson, and there's the drive. And it's White with the rebound. Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Bradley with the ball. Cantor covering. The kick out to Brown. Here's Caruso. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Here's Caruso. He has 6. There's the drive. Bradley, no one around him. No good on the three.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Schroeder passes to Cantor. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Cantor's got his first bucket of the night.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Here's White, and White slams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Neesmith, the pass to Cantor. Jones against Williams. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Brown, and he elevates, and then the slam. Cantor did not like that. And so it's the Chicago Bulls controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Caruso. Kicks it out to Jones. Spins. Brown outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Close the alley-oop jam. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Smart against Levine. Smart goes in.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
At the line, Marcus Smart.
He misses the free throw.
You know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Chicago leading by 21. Ball feeling it out a bit. Back to DeRozan. And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Williams is running. Boston again missing. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Brown the pass to Williams. It's stolen by Vucevic. It's stolen by Brown. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
On the wing, DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Levine, and he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Knocked away. Horford with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Williams sets a screen for DeRozan. And it's Williams with the jam.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Brown the pass to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
On the wing, Williams. 1:36 left to play here in the fourth. Rebounded by Smart. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Brown kicks to Horford. Back to Brown. Fires from the wing. And Paul with the block.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Vucevic.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Outside Williams. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And Williams is right there.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
They get the rebound. The kick out to Williams. And stolen by Horford. Here's Brown. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
It's time to meet the starting five for your Atlanta Hawks.
And these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, BA, you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Now here's Ball. Williams on the wing. Young against Ball. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
And a deep three from Young. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Levine. Capella with a block. Right side Young for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Stolen by Collins.
It's tough to stop Cam on the drive. He's so fluid and coordinated.
Chicago with the ball. 8-point game. Ball passes to Levine. Here's Vucevic. Shoots over Capella. Shot to stop the run. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And Atlanta has possession. Bogdanovich with a screen on Ball. Young inside, hounded by Ball. Collins passes to Capella to the right side. There's Young with the 3. Collins outside. Off target from 3-point range.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
Here's Levine for 3. Williams misses. The Hawks have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Collins passes to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Reddish. Collins outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Now here's Ball. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Up top, Levine. Defended by Bogdanovich. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Collins with it. Guarded now by Ball. Back to Collins. Pass to Capella. And here is Young. From deep 3-point range, Zach LaVine clears it away. LaVine with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Atlanta with the ball. Now Young. Give him 8 points now. Back to Reddish. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Bulls.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Not going to go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Left side Williams. Outside Levine. 3-pointer, no good. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Going inside. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Williams on the wing. Back to ball. Left side, Levine. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. From deep, Capella. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Williams in the post. The layup misses. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead, up 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancer. All right, let's just come over the board. Come on, get loud.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Capella. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Levine. Over Capella. Ball finds Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Levine.
I love how hard Capella works on defense. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Now here's Bogdanovich. From outside the arc, buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, man.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Please locate DeMar DeRozan if you're the defense. He is destroying you on the glass right now.
Young with it, guarded now by Ball. The kick out to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Driving to the basket, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Levine. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Collins passes to Capella. Here's Reddish. The 3 ball. Ball with the rebound. Levine against Bogdanovich. Outside, Williams. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Chicago trailing here.
2 minutes.
Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen. Levine with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Pass to Williams. Back to Vucevic. Now here's Ball. Driving in. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Outside Young. Hits the trifecta. Young's got 13 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Ball. 1:09 left to play in the second quarter. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And Williams drops them both. Here's Young. He's got 13. 1 minute left to play in the first half of basketball. There's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, DeRozan. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Capella. Shot is good by Levine.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Out to the right wing. There's Young with the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Levine for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they funked this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Capella, screen on Levine. To the paint. Stolen by Ball. On the break. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's... Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Ball with it. Outside, Williams. Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Levine. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Levine's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Great execution. He got the ball in the right spot, and he delivered with the turnaround.
Screen by Capella. Young finds Capella. Back to Young. Capella with it. Pass to Reddish. From deep. Kicks it out to Collins. Drills it from deep. Collins has got 8 points.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Ball against Young. Ball passes to Williams. Kicks it to DeRozan. Unloads. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot. And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Levine. Oh, it's stolen away. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Terrific play by Reddish. Excellent anticipation for the steal. And his speed in the open court is a sight to watch.
And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Boy, nice shot by Collins.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
On the wing, DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. To win the run, Capella with a block. Young from long range. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Williams. Levine with room to shoot. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Levine's got 9.
Great elevation, beautiful release point. The only person who can really stop Levine's jumper is himself.
Here's Reddish. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
DeRozan outside. There's the drive, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Inside. Williams in the post, pounded by Ball. Jang, and he converts the layup. And the Hawks lead by 21.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
DeRozan against Hunter. And there's another one for the Bulls.
That kind of shot is something that DeRozan has worked hard on to make consistent.
Ball against Williams. Pass to Jang. The kick out to Williams. Off target with the 3. The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in the third. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Levine for 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Levine's got 7 now in this quarter.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Here's Williams. Four on the clock. From deep. And they get it back. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to...
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt.
Oh, he went up.
Insane! Wow, way up there in the rafters.
Beautiful. And that one started by the quick hands of Levine, then the good look up court.
Outside Herter. Stolen by Ball. And stolen by Herter. Williams passes to Hunter. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And the Hawks lead by 16. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight. They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
The 3 ball. Back to Jang. Shoots over Vucevic. Gallinari for 3. The shot that time not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to DeRozan. From the wing. Back to Williams. DeRozan against Hunter. Vucevic. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Williams from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Shot is good by Levine.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Williams against ball. Williams passes to Gallinari. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. For Chicago, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. There's Ball with a 3. Bulls keep it alive. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Outside Herter. Pass to Jang. Outside Williams. No good with the triple.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
On the wing to Rosen. The putback. It's good on the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
1:46 left in the game. Gallinari for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. The 3 from Ball. Jang pulls it in. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Gallinari for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Now here's Williams. Pass to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Hawks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Outside Herter. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups. His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
And here is Williams. And so it's Atlanta with the W. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a